What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Iccy Show. This is interview 593 interviews I've done in 5 years. Give this special guest from California to Boston 617-2978 a second to get on here and we will start this Iccy Show. If you want to be a guest, I'm booking to the end of November. So inbox your girl Jackie Brown with 2 C's, I-E Brown, and I'll let you know the dates I have available. We are not just local, we are internationally. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. If it's your anniversary, happy anniversary. My condolences to anyone who has lost anyone. Shout out to my special artists. I got Free Bands Prince and also Rose Stacks. Salute. The team is growing. I told you there was big moves, and I'm telling you, it's going to be awesome. 2024 is right around the corner, so salute. What's everyone getting into this Friday? It's already a week past the month already. Time flies, right? Soon will be a new year in a second. Don't forget, tomorrow we will be doing Iccy Showw reunion of Lost Angels, starting back up after a year. I will be having Casper on here, and this is episode 2, so stay tuned on that tomorrow. Hey, Starr, sent you the link. You got it? Shout out to League of Mob Entertainment. Shout out to everybody doing something positive, not negative. Accepted it.
Okay.
It's freezing. Hold on, bear with us. We're just trying to get her on here. There we go. There we go. How you doing, Queen? We can't hear you. Or see you. It's frozen. Just give us a second. We're gonna.
Can you hear me?
Everybody. The volume's really low. Star.
Okay. Let me see what I'm doing wrong.
No.
Can you hear me now?
It sounds real low.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me go this way. Let me go this route. Okay, let's go this route. I gotta turn.
We're gonna get her back on there, and then we'll start it. I'm gonna send it to you this time, Queen. All right, here we go. There we go. Welcome back, Starr. How you doing, Queen?
Okay, let's go this route. I gotta turn.
We're gonna get her back on there, and then we'll start it. I'm gonna send it to you this time, Queen.
Okay. How do I turn this on?
All right, here we go.
Wait a minute. I got 2 devices going on.
Oh, okay, so that might be it. Bear with us,
Okay, go ahead and send it now. Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you. You can see me?
I can see you.
Okay. Welcome to the Iccy Show. This is interview interview 593 interviews I've done with a special queen here named Starr. If you don't know who she is, welcome back, Starr. She's been on the Iccy Show many times prior.
And actually, it is like a year to the day.
But you've been on for a couple of years now.
Yeah, keeping me updated, huh?
Yes, yes. I got to stay on top of you. Somebody got to be on top of you. You're a shining star out there in the industry.
That's right. So, before we get started, you know, my heart is really cracked right now. I just want to honor, can I just honor Shantae Gibson right now? Just because, you know, she's the one that originally hooked me up with you. And I just want to just say, you know, Lord, I thank you to make her soul at peace, bless her soul, let it soar with the eagles in heaven, and let her do what she's required to do in heaven.
Yes, amen to that, definitely. I met you through her.
Did you hear me?
My deepest condolences to the Gibsons family. So, my deepest condolences to you, Starr, because I know you were very close to her. Yeah, closer than most. Closer than most. So let's go. All right, let's go. So definitely. So Starr, what you've been doing this past year? I know you were in a Jamie Foxx movie.
Well, I've been in California the whole year and I was still filming. So the writer's strike and the actor's strike didn't stop anything on my behalf. So, you know, and I do stand with the writers and the actors, of course. But there are things that I jumped in that had nothing to do with the union. So I was still able to make money and do what I love to do best. So, but
definitely.
My latest is The Haunted Mansion that dropped about 2 months now. It dropped 2 months ago. And the movie Bottoms with Marshawn Lynch. And I'm praying nobody sees me in that one because that one's a little bit off the chain.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna send you a picture after this is over, and you're gonna know why I don't want to be seen.
Okay. I'll definitely check it out. Definitely after this interview.
Right.
Has there anything that you recorded this past year that you know you wish that you didn't have to do during your acting?
I'm waiting for next week. That's the movie that I did with Jamie Foxx.
Okay.
Yes, indeed. I can't. I'm waiting so anxiously for that one to drop because I am singing in the movie.
Okay. I didn't know you singing. Okay. Watch out, Tradeable.
Look, I didn't know I sang either.
Okay. How was that?
It was interesting, and it was a collective. It's a collective chorus. Put it that way.
That's interesting. And
it is.
So that's 3 movies you filmed during this whole year, or?
No, we did those last year, and then you know I travel, so I do other stuff. I'm also on Judge Hatchet. What is that? Oh, I'm on the game show Switch. Your girl is very smart. Out of 5 people, I made it to the second person. So, and I'm telling you, they ask some random questions and just everyday questions, but you know, if you're not in the loop of reality, then you won't get it. So I made it to the second. Yeah, I made it to the second one. But just, you know, I made it into a Lifetime movie. I did a Lifetime movie.
Oh, nice. What was the name of that?
Uh, anything for him.
Oh, nice.
Lifetime can be grimy.
Yes, yes. Either romantic, family, lovey-dovey, or some violence going on.
Right.
So how does
Right.
it feel to accomplish all those movies in this past year?
It's exciting when I'm doing it. And then I love when I get home and I have my peace. As you can see my mural behind me, and I'm being that I'm Cali Mae, I'm addicted to the ocean and I'm addicted to the beach. So I love my quiet time. I often at times have people coming in, flying in, visiting, and and I do some entertaining. But once you work, when you're in work mode, then you're in work mode. You don't have time to look that way or that way. You just have to focus. So when it's all over, I like being at home.
Right.
Well, home here, but home in Cali
Yes.
or home in New Orleans. Or
Definitely, definitely. When are you leaving California?
say that again.
When will you be leaving California? After you're done filming, or you're gonna be staying there a little bit
I'm
longer?
No, I'm back in Texas right now.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, I got back here probably about a month ago, and so I just been, doing some things that I wanted to do, get done in the house, that got done quickly. So now, each day I just, I, how would you put it? I do for my neighbors. If they need help, then I go help them. If they need a ride, I give them, I just do for the,
Right. You
can
know,
you hear me?
you were breaking up the last part when you just said it. What was the last part you said?
I was saying, can you hear me? I got to figure out, because this whole thing is taking up you too. I can't see your face. Or you got to sit higher. I don't know.
What about now?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I'm a little short.
Just a little
So
bit.
so Starr, I want to talk to you because we just did lose a queen. You brought up Shauna Gibson, and she was a great host, a mother. What I can observe and what I've been, following her, she actually supported the Iccy Show. She wore the Iccy Show T-shirt. I don't know if
Yeah,
you remember that a couple of years ago.
yeah.
And I know it's hard for you to be here, doing this and talking about her and her memory. But is there anything that you wish that you could have changed? You know, having more female time, would you say?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
I I wished she hadn't have took that move to Georgia.
Right.
And I'm
She was so young,
speaking from, yes, yes.
but I know
Um,
she
I
was suffering too with her health. I remember she had a couple of seizures that really, um, that made her took a toll on her, and
it did.
and I know some people that have seizures close to me, and it's hard because when you see them trying to work on, trying to heal from another one, and then you get hit with another one. It takes a toll on the body, the mind, the soul, and to be a mother, to be a wife, to be all that. You know, it's very hard.
I I can tell you, no, nobody knows the days that I got up at 4:30 in the morning, headed down the highway. Nobody knows all the times that I was there. And I'm not taking no credit for anything. I was just fulfilling my assignment, doing what I was called to do on her behalf. Outside of that, I love her to pieces. I love my little G babies. They call me G mommy.
Mm-hmm. So you still be a part of their life, with the grandbabies too.
I intend to. I hope to be. You know, our families go all the way back before Shantae even had kids, because my nephew's grandmother lived on 114th in Wilmington in Watts. So therefore, my sister was Shantae's mother's buddy. And so when my sister had got clean and sober many years later, Tyrese had took his mother to Houston to get clean off of alcohol. And at that particular time, unbeknownst to everyone, my sister was a staff and a counselor. So they reunited. And so my sister took care of her till Tyrese came and got her, and she graduated the program. And then and my nephews grew up with Tyrese and them. So now this is, let's fast forward many moons later, God connects Shantae and I. So it was destined. It was just destined. So, and then when I left Comedy Cella, only to find out she lived 45 minutes from me here. So,
wow.
And then, yeah, and then when I got a chance to always talk to her mother when I was at Shantae's house, her mother poured into me. I mean, the woman poured into me. And when I gave her the connection, she remembered my sister, because that was her running buddy back in the day, you know. And so, you know, it's an amazing journey we're on, and not knowing who we're really connected to in life.
Right.
And so every time I was over there, she would, you know, call her mom and we would chat. But she did a lot of pouring into me, you know, things that I will hold dear in my heart.
Yeah.
Concerning her mother, concerning Shantae. And, you know, I don't know all her family. I am friends with her daughter on Facebook, but I haven't got a chance to chat with her. You know, she doesn't really know me, and I'm not going to force that relationship. You understand what I'm saying? But I do know that I was a very real part of Shantae's children's life. And so I got a text from her daughter, her 10-year-old daughter, 2 days ago. Oh, my heart just broke. She goes, I miss you. I miss you. I said, oh my Yahweh. I was like, you got to be strong. She goes, I believe my mom is in a better place. Oh, girl, my heart just melted. It just melted. You know, what a perspective, a mature perspective from a 10-year-old. You know what I'm saying? So I encouraged her, of course, and I said, as soon as I get the details of what's going to happen about the memorial service, I'm going to be on my way. So today, I pay, you know, I usually wait till they auto draft my car insurance. I couldn't wait. I just said, because I need to go at a moment's notice, and I don't want to spend my insurance money. So I paid my insurance early today.
Yeah.
And I'm ready to get in that vehicle and take that ride. And there's a couple of us that we're gonna like carpool and then share the gas, split the gas going.
Well,
So, oh yeah,
I'm thank I'm very thankful for Shauna putting us together, because I wouldn't have met you if it wasn't for her. And R.I.P. to
amen.
the Queen. She definitely gets that crown of flowers from the Iccy Show to her. And my eyes are
Yeah,
watering because I'll never forget. Because I was like, I want to give something to Tyrese, and I said that to Shauna, and she goes, "Well, you can give him one of your Iccy Show, the either a shirt or the jar." So I sent her the T-shirt, and I sent him the mason jar. Do you remember the grinder?
oh yeah,
So I sent him one of that, and then I said, "Did you give it to your brother?" She goes, "Yes." He said, "Thank you," and it's good to find humble people like that. And you know it's devastating. And I hope that you get to take part with the kids. And anyone that is close to her family, stay close to those kids, because those kids are young. She has very young children that need that mother love, and they're gonna miss it. And anyone that's close to her family, you need to come together. And I know you're very close, so I'm glad that the daughter could come to you. And I know it's devastating to be a rock, and um, losing your best friend. And I'm here for you, because you were there for me when I lost my brother and a couple other deaths I've been through. But I know that you're a strong person, but sometimes we need that extra cushion. So I'm always here for you. And
I,
I wanted
I
to make this special about her,
yeah,
because if it wasn't
I
for her, I
have
would have
no
met you.
problem with that. Right, and I know, you know, today I was looking at all of our pictures. We shared amazing creative moments in the short period of time, you know, especially when her told us both, don't our family. Are you there?
Yes.
Okay, because we got a black screen.
A black screen?
Yeah.
Oh, I see you frozen, but I don't see it.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're frozen,
Let's.
but it's not skipping. What about now? Is it still black?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me see. If it disconnects, what's going on, Queen? Peace, everybody. If it disconnects, Starr, make sure I'll send a request right back to you. Okay, I'm just hitting some things here.
You're doing what?
I'm trying to get me not to be black on your screen, because you're on my screen, but you're just frozen.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
So,
You know, I always got a ram in the bush.
we're gonna get it. Don't worry, Starr.
Yeah. I gotta go find your page right quick. Okay, let me go. Let me go.
I get it. Don't worry, Starr.
Okay. I had. Oh, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but I don't see you. Do you want to
Wait a
exit
minute.
out of it, and then we'll add you back in?
No. Don't do that. Find your page right quick. Wait a minute. Let's see.
We're gonna get this. We gotta get this on Friday. It's Friday.
Okay. Okay.
I can hear you, but I don't see you. Do you want to exit out of it, and then we'll add
you back in. No. Don't do that. Wait a minute.
All right, so we just lost her, but she's gonna come right back. What's going on, DJ Black? She's a movie star. She's in different movies, different web series. She's in the movie Claw. She's in you name it. She's in the new Jamie Foxx movie. She's in some other stuff. She's in a lot of stuff. I appreciate that, DJ Black. Peace, Tanya Queen. Peace. What's going on, Jermaine? I see Ben Dad in the building. We're just having some technical difficulties. So just give her a second. We're gonna get her back on here. What's everybody doing this Friday? Don't forget, tomorrow the Iccy Show reunion of Lost Angels is going to be episode 2 with Casper. He lost his son, so we are going to be talking to him tomorrow. I'm just trying to get Starr back. It says you're unavailable, Starr. It says technical difficulties. What if you send it to me? See if you can send it to me. Hey, King. I'm doing well. How you doing, Tanya? Peace. How you doing? I hope everything's well. God bless everyone. We need more prayers, more love in the world. A lot of people passing, a lot of people getting sick, and we need to be the change to make it for our world. So we need more love, more peace. We need to do it. Definitely, like I always say, no time for hating, more time for loving. So, did you get the add-in? It just said it's adding now. Thank you, Tanya. I appreciate that. Hopefully I got it now. It says adding, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed. But I appreciate that, definitely. Here we go.
Okay, are you there?
Back, Queen. Can you hear me, Starr?
Can you hear me? I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you. It's just kind of I don't know why on this device is like really low,
Okay,
but
okay,
I can hear you.
Hear us.
Okay, let me you can hear. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We got Starr back. If you don't know who she is, she's a movie star. Go check her out. She's in Claw. She's in other web series. She's in Jamie Foxx. She's in you name it. She's in it. A little bit of everything. So if you're looking for an actress, and you need somebody that you're looking for, this lady right here, she's a great actress right here. So definitely book her.
She's a great actress right here. Actually, I've gotten much better. I've been taking workshops and acting classes, so I'm definitely way better when I started.
Definitely. And Starr, let them know where they can book you and all
that.
Yeah,
definitely. And Starr, let them know where they can book you and all that. You can follow my Instagram, Starr Bentley 55 at Instagram. And of course, Facebook, Starr Bentley Conrad. I'm the only one. There's plenty of Starr Bentleys, but I'm the only Starr Bentley Conrad. And you'd have to message me if someone books me. You'd have to message me so I could give you my phone number. I just don't give that out on social media, So as we were talking about, so yeah, nobody knows the in-depth friendship, sisterhood that Shantae and I had, especially the family connections. And I wouldn't think that, maybe her daughters heard her talk about me or what have you. And that's fine. But like I said, if they don't know me, I'm not going to force the relationship. I know of Tyrone, but I can't force a relationship that isn't there. But I tell you one thing for sure and two things for certain. I hold them babies close to my heart. And if they need something, trust me, I've already reached out to Eddie and said, look, I need them to know that I'm there for them. I was a pretty big part in their life the last couple of years. And just because she's gone but not forgotten, I'm not going to stop loving them babies.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's this is a heavy one. I mean, my mom's passing was heavy, but that was 14 years ago. And it's so crazy because her birthday just passed, and she would have made 100 had she been here.
Birthday.
Wow. Well, happy
100
birthday.
years. Wow.
100 years. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm still pretty young. So 100, oh my Yahweh, that would have been a spectacular celebration.
Well, you look amazing, Starr, as always.
Well, you look amazing, Starr, as always.
Well, I was like this yesterday, but it was like, I don't even want to go to sleep. I had to take my makeup off.
Yesterday. I had surgery the other day, and
I apologize about yesterday. I
just
had
like
surgery
irritated
the
right
other
here.
No worries, Queen. I just want to know when you're coming to Texas. There's a room already made up, complete, everything.
Definitely.
When's your next filming for the in 2024? Can you talk about anything that you're filming for in 2024?
In 2024, can you talk about anything that you're filming for in 2024?
Right now, we're waiting for filming to get back up and running, because everything that came out that I'm in, we filmed that a year to 2 years ago. So, but I am going back to LA in March. I'm going back right before my birthday, so I'll be celebrating my birthday in California.
So definitely, that's awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, remember when I did my interview from the backyard?
In March, right?
So yeah.
In March, right?
So I'll be going back home a couple days before my birthday and jump back into filming out there, because that's Hollywood.
Well, let me know when you're coming to Boston.
Right.
I'm still waiting, and I'm still coming to Texas.
Well, let me know when you come to Boston. I'm still waiting, and I'm still coming to Texas.
I'll definitely
get
keep you
everything
posted, because I'm definitely coming to visit you.
Once everything gets situated, I'll definitely keep you posted, because I'm definitely coming to visit you.
Oh, I would love for you to come out to Cali and come swim in the pool and have fun.
I might make you gain about 5 pounds, but
we got some pretty lovable dogs. We got some pretty lovable dogs. They would love you. You're a dog lover, so you're definitely there with us. We always have to ask people if they're dog lovers before they come over.
Dogs are my babies. I love babies.
Yes, I love dogs. Dogs are my babies.
Yeah.
I love babies.
Sometimes dogs are better than humans.
They can understand you.
Yeah. They can understand you.
They can sense when you're having a bad day. They can sense when you're having a good day. They know everything.
They can sense when you're having a bad day. They can sense when you're having they know everything. Dogs are very smart.
What is the best,
Absolutely.
what is the best advice you've been given during your acting
Absolutely.
career?
What is the best advice you've been given during your acting career?
I suggest people take acting classes to get the on production etiquette, to get on screen etiquette, to know the protocol. If you don't want to commit career suicide, you know, and when you're not acting or whatever, get in a workshop. Keep moving. Keep moving forward, because you never know when that call is going to come, and you just want to be ready. While I'm in my downtime, I'm taking time, because where I live, we have a fabulous gym. I take advantage of the gym. I take advantage of getting my body back how I want it. I detoxed everything out of it, all meat and everything. So I take my sea moss. Eat my moringa seed. I chew on moringa seeds throughout the day, and that is a nutrient that comes straight out of the Bible. What God gave the children of Israel for nutrients,
Right?
Because nobody had no health problems. Nobody had no health problems. You know, so I'm taking my my cues from Dr. CB and God. You know, that's my prescription. I don't have high blood pressure. I don't have cholesterol. I drink my drink of sliced lemon, ground turmeric, ground ginger root, raw honey, and I put in extra cayenne pepper, and it destroys cholesterol. It cleanses your blood system. It cleanses your organs. You know, when I went to the doctor, when I came from Cali, my doctor was like, I don't believe this. The weight was gone. The weight loss was there. I wasn't even trying to lose weight. But, I mean, I just take my cue. I refuse to take prescription drugs. I will not. My mom didn't take them.
Yes.
I'm not taking them. You know, we're going to stay at the root cause and purge all the excess mucus out of the body. And people don't get that. It's the mucus that causes the problems, the disease. So, you know, and when you're obese and extremely overweight, then we're talking about parasites and hookworms that are inside the mucus that needs to be purged, that's causing the cholesterol, that's causing the high blood pressure. So, I mean, I'm not trying to be a doctor, and I'm not a doctor, but I do know what works. And I've worked with some people, and now their health is on the rise of good health. So, you know, but it's up to the individual. It really is. It's just up to the individual that is determined not to take prescription drugs.
Definitely. What is the most?
You know.
Definitely.
How many pages have you had to film for that was the most?
How many pages have you had to film
How
for
many
that
pages was the most you had
How
to
many
film
what?
for a movie?
How many pages was
that
the
you had
most
to
you had
memorize?
to film for a movie that you had to memorize?
Oh, like 34 in different scenes.
Did you feel overwhelmed?
Yeah.
Did you feel overwhelmed?
No, because when you have to have a team that will work with you to get you in character. So you're always bouncing off your lines with the other person that's in character of that person. So there's no time to get overwhelmed or to crap out, if you will. If this is something that you're blessed to do, then everything shows up how it should.
Right.
You know, you're an extremely great host. Shanta was an extremely great host.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? I couldn't pull that off if I tried to. I'm being honest.
I think you should come up with your own publishing magazine. That's what I think you should do,
I
Starr.
think you should come up with your own publishing magazine. That's what I think you should do, Starr.
You know, I'm getting ready. Like I said, I told you about the clothing on the last one, and now it's getting ready to come to fruition. So when I go to Cali, I'm gonna get the website up and running and where people can order from. So I feel really good about that. I feel really good about being able to invest in some property because my LLC now in real estate is got 5 years on it. It's aged 5 years. So which makes it easy, which makes it easy for me to get a $50,000, $100,000 loan to invest in more property.
That's awesome.
You have to be smart in this industry. You have to be smart.
Can you hear me? Oh yeah, there we got you back.
Are you frozen?
Oh, then we back. We got you back.
So Starr, what would you like to do in this next year? Would you want
Starr,
to more
like to do this next
acting,
year?
or would you like to do other things? Because I know you were filming for a couple of other things that you and your friends were going to do, right?
I know you were filming for a couple of other things that you and your friends were going to do, right?
Right. Wait a minute. We're gonna have to do another one because, man, it's a. I'm still connected. Can you hear me?
Peace, everybody. On Friday, we just having some technical difficulties. Just bear with us.
Peace, everybody. On Friday, we just having some technical difficulties. Just bear with us.
What's going on, JC? Peace, everybody. Peace. Starr? So we're frozen again. It's a connection fail. We'll get her back on here. What's going on, everybody, on this Friday evening? This is interview 593 interviews I've done in 5 years. Just give her a second. We'll get her back on here and we will continue this interview. If you want to be a guest on the Iccy Show, I'm booking until the end of November. So inbox me. I'll let you know the dates I have available. My interviews are $50. We are not just local. We are international. Happy birthday. I see you on here, birthday boy. So we're just going to wait a second for her to get back on here. If we can get her back on here, we'll do that ins and outs real quick. And then we'll carry on this Friday evening. If you don't know who she is, go check her out. She's in Claws. She's in different movies. She's a Hollywood star. If we don't get her back on here, I'm trying to let's see if I can get her back on here. Prayers to the Bone Thugs family too. I just wanted to say that prayers to them, or anyone that's sick. Definitely prayers your way. All positive vibes around the world. So I'm trying to get her back on here. Hopefully I can get her back on here. Starr, did you get the invite? I sent it to you again. Sorry, guys. We're having some technical difficulties. I think it's with the storm coming in. There's a big rainstorm coming in. It's coming from Cali down this way, the East Coast. Make sure you guys drive safe tomorrow. Heavy rains, downpours, floods, you know, the whole shebang. I'm going to give her a couple more minutes, see if she can get back on here. I sent her the invite. If we can't get her back on here, definitely check her out. Go check out the movie she's in. Follow her when the new movies come out. You'll see her. You know, great movie star. If you're looking for an actress, make sure you link with her. She's amazing. She definitely got her catalog for acting. For real. She got the stars, everything. She is a movie star. So we'll give a couple more minutes, see if we can get her back on here. I gave her the invite on here. It said invited, so hopefully we can get her back on here. So I'll give you a lineup. We'll just seeing if we can get her back on here. On the 8th, I got Lee. 9th, Mr. Got to You. 11th, 10 Tune, Mr. Rabbit. 14th, Pretty Jones. 16th, Angela Edwards. 18th, P Slums. 20th, Sprinkles. 21, P Garcia. 22nd, Final Impression. 23rd, Lenny Harris. 25th, Rockaloke. 26th, Sunny. 29th, Aaron, All Night. I mean, the list is crazy. So stay tuned. Many more great talent in the building. October 13th on Amazon Prime, The Burial starring Jamie Foxx and Tommy Lee Jones. I'm in the chorus. All right, cool. So, Starr, can you come back on, or it's not allowing you to? So definitely on the 13th, check it out, Amazon Prime. The Burial starring Jamie Foxx, Tommy Lee Jones, and she's in the core. So go check her out, definitely. Starr, I appreciate you coming on the Iccy Show. We definitely will get you back on here. Sorry about the technical difficulties to everybody. But check her out, request her. And Starr, I appreciate you, Queen, as always. I love you. Keep your head up, and again, my deepest condolences to Shauna Gibson's family. God bless the family with positive vibes and high lifting spirits. It's not allowing me to. All right, Starr. So what we'll do, because I sent you the invite too. Maybe it's just the connection, because it keeps saying connection failed. What we'll do is we'll get you back on here whenever you want to. You let me know if you want to come back on here at the end of, actually, in the beginning of November, if you want to get on here in November and talk about, have a good day. I appreciate you too, Tanya. If you want to get on here in November, we'll schedule something to talk about that new movie. Just inbox me or put it in the comments, and I'll definitely squeeze you in. I appreciate everyone tuned in. This is interview 593 interviews I've done in 5 years. This is Starr. I love you too, Queen. Much love and respect, as always. God bless everyone. Have a wonderful evening. Much love and respect. Free the jizz. Let's go.